Nurmagomedov, he was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC. The former interim champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground here today.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen. And you couple that with that college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as well.
Watch that little single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. Tony Ferguson has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. Man, I'm nervous, and I think rightfully so. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, truly a dream matchup for fight fans. I know you don't normally call fights involving your teammates, so you're not going to miss this one.
I was not going to miss this one, John. And we've been teased with it so many times that we're finally here, and we are like kids on Christmas morning. Hurry up, let's go.
It's yours.
Oh, my bad.
Now lands a kick to the body. Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early this year. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Win the scramble! All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Whiffs on the elbow. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very...
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. El Cucuy gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Superman punch lands. Also looked like maybe the fighter had defended that properly, but Nurmagomedov once again gets the takedown.
Khabib has fantastic chain wrestling. It's not just one attack that you have to worry about. It's the second and third level of his wrestling that usually gets guys down to the ground. Beautiful transition.
Khabib's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well on. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant.
Big strikes continue to land. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done it great.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ferguson. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to cheer.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
El Cuckoo, he's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but... Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Got that submission locked up very tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Deep breath. Relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round, he wants to drown.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling. And they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed. But wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You gotta get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to want to fight.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, countering it. Looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OS.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Need to work on his position.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Ferguson's back to the side control now. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
In the half guard.
Under 2 minutes to go. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tony Ferguson. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. He passes the half.
15 seconds. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Great work last round. Pace and wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. Your inside low kick is awesome.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Khabib's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
Getting them on here.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. 2 minutes now to go in this one.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your heads. Let's go.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Big right hook there by the champ. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
1 minute to go in the fight. Ferguson's in half guard.
Full side control now. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
And how much more can he take? Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. And back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you